that was triggered by actor Kamal Haasan. It was a Tamil versus Kannada fight that he triggered a few days ago during the promotions of his film. Today, he refused to apologize. That controversy reached the legal hurdle as well. It was in the Karnataka High Court today, which came down heavily on Kamal Haasan. The actor had sought the court's urgent intervention for the release of his film Thug Life. It's scheduled to release across the country in 2 days from now on the 5th of this month. The High Court said that Kamal Haasan or anybody cannot hurt the sentiments of the masses, which is exactly what he has done. All he has to do is apologize. But the actor's counsel told the court that his statement was taken out of context. There was absolutely no apology that was required for his statement. When the court said that he was sticking to his ego, the actor showed, or his counsel showed, no regret. The actor's counsel said that an apology is required only if there's malice, and in this case, there wasn't any. The High Court bench said that the division of this country is on linguistic lines, or so it seems like, with comments like this. A public figure cannot make such a statement. What has happened because of it? Unrest, disharmony. This was the observation of the Karnataka High Court. People of Karnataka only asked for an apology. It was as simple as that. One statement of apology would have been enough for this anger to die down. It was a clear message that was sent out to Kamal Haasan. But instead, the actor decided not to release his upcoming film for now. There is going to be a dialogue that is held between the Film Federation of Karnataka, the state government, and Team Kamal Haasan or Team Thug Life in this particular case, of where this goes from here on. Because for now, the High Court has questioned the actor, asking if he was a historian or a linguist, if there was any basis of the comment that he had made, and if not, then why is he adamant on not apologizing? Is this ego that's dictating his stance? Was a question that the court had to put forth. Let's open this up. Spokesperson of Karnataka BJP, Prashant GS, is with us. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim, political analyst who supports the DMK and the India Bloc, also with us on this broadcast. Mr. Ibrahim, let me ask you, if the court says, why be egotistical? Just apologize, and hundreds of thousands of Kannadigas will be placated. What's the harm?
No, it's not court's prerogative to go ahead and check for someone's ego or not. Whether the court's judges should be going ahead and checking whether whatever the facts which is related to Mr. Kamal Haasan's speech is there or not, number one. And number two, Mr. Kamal Haasan, as he said consequently for the third or fourth day on this particular issue, he has maintained that it was sent out of a brotherly love. And number three, if there is any evidences that the Kannada has been born out of Tamil or not, is not a debate here. He mentioned that it is
but
out
it is
of
a debate.
love,
It is a debate because that's what the court's asked him to. It's not me or anybody else asking him that. The court has asked Kamal Haasan that if he has facts to prove it, then put it out and end the debate. The debate is simmering because there is no basis of what he said. Then why not just apologize?
No. That is where the problem arises. The linguist and the archaeological facts, which make sure to prove that Tamil is a classical old language, which is the first classical language which is to be announced in India by 2004, which is running.
It doesn't take away the fact that you cannot say that Kannada is one of Tamil. Tamil might have been recognized as a first cultural language or second, it doesn't matter.
Mr. Prashant, just a second. Let him finish. Mr. Prashant, just let him finish, please. I'll come to you for your rebuttal. Mr. Ibrahim, finish your point.
Yes. So the fact of the matter is, whether Tamil is being born independently, Kannada is born independently, is a debatable, which the linguist and the archaeological fact should prove it. But the court's matter of prerogative is to not test someone's ego. It has to make sure, the judges has to make sure whether it falls under the constitution or not, to make sure a people to right to access to their particular job. And Article 17 of Indian Constitution makes sure to give that liberty to freedom of practicing anyone's profession. And Mr. Kamal Haasan's movie is getting banned.
So nobody stopped him from indulging in the profession that he wanted to. The movie is not banned in Karnataka. Now he has decided to put a hold on its release because he doesn't want to apologize. The movie has not been banned in Karnataka, sir.
That is factually wrong. That is factually wrong,
it's
because
not.
it was a curtail. No, it was a curtail ban which has been given out by the Karnataka Film Production Council and the Distribution Council. Only they have went to the court in Karnataka, for which the Kamal Haasan's advocates have made sure to give a proof that
Kamal Haasan went to court saying we want a smooth release of our film because there are threats and calls of a boycott being made. There is no boycott of the film. Kamal Haasan and his team decided to not release the film until a solution is found.
Of course, he's a guy who is a guy of words. Even when the same kind of issue is happening in Tamil Nadu due to some Muslim fringe elements, groups which made sure to boycott his film of Vishwarupam.
Now you're equating Kannadigas to Muslim fringe elements, is it? Are you equating Kannadigas to Muslim fringe elements?
Okay, GS Prashant, Mr. Ibrahim, you have made your point. Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, you made your point. GS Prashant, the allegation against Kannadigas, the Karnataka government, the film board there is that you're blowing this issue out of proportion. Why insist on an apology? This is a film, it's a work of art. There are a lot of other people, including excluding Kamal Haasan, who are depending on the release of this film and the money that this film makes. Why are you taking it out on them?
If Kamal Haasan is dependent on money generated from Karnataka, after insulting Kannada pride, I think, why are we even debating this? He should first apologize and say, look, sorry, I should not have said it, I've said it. Now, please, let me release the movie here and let him make money. Who's stopping him? Firstly, he makes this statement which is incorrect, factually incorrect. If at all he has got the proof, he should have submitted to the court stating that I have made a statement which is factually correct, proven by documents, and then point out that the producers are not letting him release the movie. Then court would obviously take a different call. Once you are not producing any document to prove your claim, you make a claim in thin air and then say that you made it out of love, and then for the sake of money, you want Kannada people to watch your movie. Why? No, not required. You make your money elsewhere. We are peaceful here. Let us continue to remain like this. And this sort of a action by Kamal Haasan, refusing to apologize even after the court gave him time. In the first half of the hearing, when court said, come back at 2:30, let us find out whether the actor is willing to give an apology, and the answer is no, I won't apologize. What sort of a behavior is that? You make a factually incorrect statement, not backed by any evidence, and then you don't want an apology, but you want the money. Which means for the sake of money, you can do anything. For the sake of votes, Congress and its allies can do anything. This is proven beyond any doubt now. And this is the mindset. And not even a single top Congress leader has admonished Kamal Haasan with a strong statement. They've only given polite statements such as, no, he doesn't know about this, he should have not made, etc. But they have not even insisted on an apology from him because their alliance will be at stake. And therefore, Congress in Karnataka, for the sake of the India Alliance and Rahul Gandhi, are willing to go to any extent, even though Kannada pride is at stake. Which is why the producer, the exhibitors, and theatre owners who are beaming with Kannada pride have taken a voluntary decision saying, look, we will not release it. It's okay, they have other movies to watch. Not Kamal Haasan is not the only film star on whose business Kannada industry is running. Therefore, there's no problem to anybody. And if Kamal Haasan chooses not to release his film, so be it. Who's anyway waiting to watch it?
But Amit, in all of this, and that's a question I want to ask both of you, if both sides remain adamant on whether this film releases or not, when it releases, what happens to it, if it releases 5 days after it's released everywhere else, perhaps the buzz is over, it won't make the kind of money, and if it doesn't make the kind of money, Kamal Haasan is not the only one who loses out. There are a lot of other people who worked on that film, a lot of other producers who've put their money on that film. What happens to them?
Exactly. Which is why the producers should inform Kamal Haasan. If not order, they can request Kamal Haasan saying, look, our livelihood is at stake because of your factual incorrect statement. They should prevail upon Kamal Haasan to issue an apology. What is stopping them? Which means even they are siding with Kamal Haasan saying, look, fine, we don't want money from Karnataka, and look at the posters they have stuck in Tamil Nadu, completely supporting the statement of the Kamal Haasan. So which means duplicity is open for the public to see. In Tamil Nadu, they justify those statements with posters all around Chennai and other parts, and here they go to the court saying, look, somebody is not letting my movie release. Why the double standards? Let them be open. Let Kamal Haasan say he did it to insult Kannada, and law will take its own course.
But the stance that Kamal Haasan has taken is that this was meant out of brotherly love, and I didn't mean the interpretation that's coming out of this statement is completely out of context is what Kamal Haasan has been saying, and that's what he's written in that letter as well. But Harish Ibrahim, just a sec.
Just wait, just give me 10 seconds. We are not bothered about Kamal Haasan's intentions. All that we require is he has made a statement which is wrong. Let him apologize. Then let him explain what led him to make those statements.
Sure, but as far as Kamal Haasan is concerned, Mr. Ibrahim, that apology is not coming anytime soon.
It won't come because why?
But is it? Is it also because he's not just an actor anymore? He's a politician. No. He's going to be in the Rajya Sabha. He has a political audience that he has to pander to as well.
Poonam, whatever it may be, he is not factually wrong. The carbon dating proves Tamil is the oldest classical language in the world.
And no one's denied that.
One second,
no one's denied that.
If you are going to keep on interrupting along with another panelist, then how I am going to put forward?
But you've said the same thing in your last answer as well, and nobody's denying that. That's not the point at all.
One second. If Kannada language is at stake, Mr. Spokesperson of BJP, where you went when your own BJP's Morcha president, Yuva Morcha president, Mr. Tejasvi Surya, have tweeted on June 2nd of 2019 stating that the Sanskrit is the mother language of everyone. Whether you are making sure that the Kannada born out of Sanskrit, where your Kannada pride went at that point of time. And Mr. Amit Shah is saying that the Sanskrit is the mother tongue. You have some civility or you get out. You have some civility.
Okay, I request both of you, please, let's not get personal and make these comments about anybody. Mr. Ibrahim, I request you as well. Mr. Prashant, can I please get in a word here? I request both of you to not speak over each other. I have given both of you enough time to make your point. I have very limited time left. As far as Kamal Haasan and his political future in Tamil Nadu is concerned, he is going to be a Rajya Sabha member of parliament soon, and that's exactly what we've been talking about.
Is not even taken for granted.
Go ahead.
What kind of debate is this?
I'm giving you your time to respond, sir. You got all your time earlier as well. Please go ahead. Didn't I just ask him to not interrupt you?
5 minutes without any interruption. And even
Mr. Ibrahim.
Like hell.
No, I'm not. I'm interrupting because you're making the same point you made earlier, and that isn't the point that we're debating. But the question I've asked you, can you please make your point? Otherwise, I'll move on, please.
Again and again, it has to be said again and again. If the BJP man who was speaking about Kannada pride, where he went when the Amit Shah and Tejasvi Surya made a point that Sanskrit is the mother language of all the other regional languages in India. Where does his Kannada pride went at that point of time? Ask him that particular
Mr. Prashant, quick rebuttal. Quick rebuttal, Mr. Prashant.
Mr. Ibrahim, now don't bring in Sanskrit, Hindi and other things. You
no. You answered that.
Okay, Mr. Ibrahim, I asked him not to interrupt you. Please accord him the same courtesy. Give him the same courtesy. Please, let's not do this. Nothing comes out of everyone speaking over each other.
Completely. And please, next time, come to the debate as a DMK spokesperson. Don't masquerade as a political analyst. Okay, this is again duplicity of you people.
Okay, let's not take personal pot shots at each other. This debate has digressed into taking personal pot shots, and that's not something that we appreciate here. I thank you both gentlemen for joining us here and sharing your perspective. I really hope that the debate hadn't ended on this note, but I have to leave it there. I thank you all. The debate over Kamal Haasan and what happens to Thug Life will continue, and we'll keep a track when the next hearing takes place in the Karnataka High Court. Until then, there is going to be no release of Thug Life, unlike the rest of the country. What happens to the money that Thug Life makes or does not make in Karnataka, if at all it is released, and when it's released, what happens to that dialogue there? That's something that we will keep a track of. But before I wrap up this edition of the